From what I've heard, I honestly think your daughter is correct.
I can't believe someone like this is in charge of teaching me the job.
Fine, then I'll resign. Where is the person responsible for the business negotiation worth 2 billion yen?
He actually resigned yesterday.
What? I'm Keiichi Sato. I work for a company that sells electronic goods.
Can I have a minute of your time?
She's Yuka Tsukishima, and I am responsible for training her. She is the daughter of the president of this company, and everyone has high expectations from her.
The meeting we had right now. Please tell me you weren't being serious. You were literally just chatting about unrelated things. You've got some balls doing that in front of the president's daughter.
I know it seems like a waste of time, but it's required to build trust between each other. You need to act more friendly as well, if you want to build a relationship with them.
How dare you!
The next day. I'm very disappointed in you, Sato-kun. Excuse me? Yuka has told me everything about how you just chit-chat during meetings. And on top of that, you laugh it off and tell her that it's needed for building trust? After hearing the details, I really think my daughter is right in this case.
Daddy! I can't let someone like him guide me through my job. I mean, I'm a candidate to be the next president.
Oh God, fine. I'll submit my resignation if that is the way of this company. How disappointing. You know I had high expectations from you.
Thanks for taking me under your wing for such a short period of time. Good luck with whatever you've got left.
And the day after I resigned. Hey, where in the world is the guy responsible for the 2 billion yen deal? This is an emergency. Why isn't anyone dealing with the situation? If this deal goes south, the company will be at risk.
Mr. Koji, about the person responsible.
Take care of it right away. They've got the upper hand in this deal. Don't keep them waiting.
But, he resigned yesterday.
Huh? Resigned? Why would... Oh no, do you mean Sato?
Yes, sir. He was the one who got this deal to begin with. And he was pretty much working on it by himself. But he resigned yesterday.
This can't be happening. Yuka told me he just wastes time chatting away. There's nothing we can do about him resigning, so get someone else to work on it immediately.
But the thing is, no one knows the details of this deal.
You've gotta be kidding me. So what are we going to do? This is not just some deal, it's worth 2 billion yen. And if we keep them waiting, the company will lose its trust.
But...
If you all don't know the details, then learn about it now, and get someone to step in.
Yes, sir.
God, no. A 2 billion yen deal, right? Impossible.
That's a risky deal only came so far because it was Sato-san. I could never.
Ugh, why doesn't anyone want to stand in for the deal? If Sato could do it, anyone can. Why are all my employees like this? This is really bad. Only if Sato hadn't resigned. No, I shouldn't be regretting anything. I just made the right choice. Just find a way to...
Why are you in such a rush? What's going on?
Yuka, where were you all this time?
I took the morning off and went out for a relaxing breakfast. I'm gonna be really productive today.
This isn't the time for such things. The 2 billion yen deal is at risk because of Sato resigning.
2 billion yen deal? Oh, that! I was at the meetings as well.
Really? Listen, since this is the case...
Just leave it to me. That guy left the document so someone could take over, right? Then it should be a piece of cake. I really don't understand why no one wants to take over. Such cowards.
That's my girl. You're definitely the most qualified to be the next president, my pretty daughter.
I'll take care of this company. Leave it to me.
I wonder who brought up such a wonderful girl.
Wasn't it you, Daddy?
That's right.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Can we please start with the schedule adjustments?
Where is Sato-kun?
Oh, that guy? He resigned yesterday. Can you believe him? He resigned without even completing his job. It's so irresponsible. And I'm really sorry for the trouble this may cause, but not to worry. I, Yuka Tsukishima, am the next president of this company and will be stepping in instead.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
There's no way I can't do something that guy can do. I'm gonna use this deal as a stepping stone and rise to stardom.
Alright then, please contact each shop about the delay due to shipping troubles.
Absolutely!
After that, please adjust the shipping schedule. You need to contact the shipping company for this. This time, we're using 2 different companies, so you'll have to explain to each company separately, and you've checked the quantity of stocks, right? How much do we have on hand right now?
We've got quite a lot.
Can you give me an approximate number?
About 10,000?
Really? That's weird. We actually ordered more than double of that. Was there some sort of trouble?
Yes. There was a bit of trouble.
What was it?
I think it was some sort of human error.
A human error? Has it been fixed though?
We're working on it.
Please fix it right away. And next...
What is this? I don't know most of what he's talking about. Let me check the documents. What? It's almost like a dictionary, and these tiny letters. How am I supposed to keep up? I'm not a robot.
And...
Wait! I can't catch up! Oh god, I'm gonna be left behind! This is bad!
Are you listening to everything I'm saying?
Of course.
So what was I talking about just now?
The weather?
Nope. I knew it. I was afraid from the start that this wasn't gonna work the moment you came into this room by yourself.
What are you talking about?
This isn't a laughing matter. I remember you from previous meetings and I've always had a bad impression of you. You've always had this stuck-up look and never tried to get involved. That's why I was afraid this won't work. And I'm sorry to say I was right.
What?
Are you going to be standing in for this deal from now on?
Yes, I will be in charge.
I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't have the ability to handle this deal. Either get someone else to handle it, or bring Sato-kun.
What's so great about him? He's only just good with his words.
You've been looking at him work from such a close distance, and that's what you think of him? Sad to say, you don't have a good eye.
Excuse me?
If I'm being honest, there's no one better than him at handling meetings and negotiations. He's got impressive skills when it comes to processing information quickly, which definitely makes our conversations flow effortlessly. Sure, he sometimes brings up unrelated topics, but he's got his reasons, and more importantly, he always gets the job done. He's truly an exceptional talent. It's difficult for me to understand why they let him go so easily. Anyway, this is how I feel. So if you can't accept my terms, I'm afraid we can't move any further with this deal.
No, please!
Then bring Sato-kun back. He's the only one who can handle this deal. You can't do it.
Ugh. I can't humiliate myself by asking that guy to come back after denying the way he worked. But if the 2 billion yen deal doesn't work out, as the next president of this company, I need to let go of my pride. You can do it, Yuka. For the sake of everyone in this company. I understand. God, I feel sorry for myself. But there's nothing else to be done. This is the only thing I can do right now.
What did you say? They won't move forward with the deal.
They're being really selfish, just because they've got more power than us. And they won't work with us if it's not Sato-san? How childish. This isn't how an adult should be behaving.
I didn't think they'd be so selfish. I can't allow this.
I know, right? But what to do? This is what it means to work in this society, right? So we need to get Sato-san back, although it's humiliating.
But if we bring back Sato, my reputation will be at risk. What would all the other employees think of me?
You have to make some sacrifices. I'm going to be the president soon. I can't let go of a 2 billion yen deal. There's no way.
Alright, let's bring him back right away.
He obviously doesn't have anywhere else to go, so he'll be excited to hear from us.
Absolutely. Hello, Sato? I'll make an exception this once so you can come back to work. Huh?
I couldn't bear the thought of you suffering. I mean, there are some stuff even you can do at this company, so come back tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I've already found my next job.
What?
It's one of the largest wholesale company in the country, and I've got a way better deal than before. So I'm really not suffering at all, and I don't see any reason for going back to your company.
You must be lying. All you're good at is chatting with the clients. So what, they like you?
So I'm sorry, but I won't be coming back, and I'm quite busy, so goodbye.
What? Sato won't be coming back. What are you gonna do?
Don't ask me! How dare a guy with no talent turn down my offer? That's not true.
What are you...
Why don't you just admit it already? Just admit that Sato-kun was highly skilled. Highly skilled? You're joking, right? I mean it. He was really liked by all his clients. Being liked by my clients, or just people in general, is a talent itself. And it's all because of his high communication skills. It wasn't just random chit-chat. Plus, he was always attentive and quick to respond to clients. While it may not be something that stands out to everyone, there are only a handful of people who can consistently do what he did. The fact that you couldn't learn to appreciate him has led to this situation. What do you know? I know that you both are the reason for this mess. It's not Sato-kun's fault. And lastly, let me just say, if you both don't reflect on what you have done, it's not just the 2 billion yen deal. The entire company will be at risk.
What do you mean by lastly?
I obviously can't stand such a company. I quit.
What? Wait! This can't be happening. Was my way wrong all this time? Is that why their trust for me has shattered so easily?
What's wrong with that girl? Let's not think about people who have already left. They don't mean anything to us. I'll go talk to the client one more time.
Yuka!
I'm the next president. Just watch me get through this.
Okay then, so no deal.
Wait a minute! I promise I'll make it work.
I already told you, bring Sato-kun. Instead, you did nothing and just kept pleading me. I'm really tired of you. I don't have the time for this. Goodbye.
No, please! I promise! I'll make this work somehow. This is really bad. I can't let this deal slip away. I have to do something. Anything to get them back on board.
You couldn't get them to stay with us? Why are you so disappointing?
What do you expect from me? Why don't you go try to get them back yourself?
Don't you dare abandon your work halfway through. Aren't you gonna be the next president?
And who's the current president of this company?
Just get them back no matter what. Get everyone in this company to work for it.
President, we're in trouble.
What is it now?
Many of our clients are withdrawing their deals from our company.
What? What's going on?
It's because Sato-san is no longer working in this company. He has a tremendous network of contacts in this industry. They participated in many industry events and attended most study sessions with other companies. So many of our clients were introduced to this company through Sato-san.
Again with Sato, I'm sick of this.
That guy is only creating trouble for us. What's with him? He's just a guy with no talent but talk nonsense.
I really don't think that's true.
What? Me too. We all respect Sato-san very much.
Don't tell me you guys too.
I'll be submitting my resignation letter today.
Me too.
What? What is this? Not again.
God!
Ever since then, the company's performance has been on the decline, and many employees had resigned their position.
We need to do something about this situation. First, we need to find new clients.
However, even after running around trying to find new clients, no one would take up their offers.
It's getting worse. If this keeps up, we may need to consider closing our business. I won't allow that. But if I can get back that 2 billion yen deal, then we can flip this whole thing. That's right. Such an easy way out of all of this. The existence of this company depends on it. I'll make all the documents this time and reflect on my previous mistakes. It'll be perfect this time. The documents are perfect. It's gonna be different than last time. I can imagine that cocky guy in charge just flipping.
We can do it, Yuka. This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle.
Yes, Daddy! Wait, what are you doing here?
Oh, hello? Tsukishima-san.
It's been a while. You're that secretary. What are you both doing here?
A negotiation, of course. Apparently a 2 billion yen deal fell through. So our company will be taking over.
What? What are you talking about? That deal belongs to us.
Belongs to you? What are you talking about? I told you already we won't be working with your company.
This is nonsense. We've done nothing wrong. It's all because of Sato-san quitting his job. And you got into business with this new company he works for? This is a joke.
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense.
It's all because you guys were incompetent, right? Don't blame others for your lack of ability. That's really embarrassing.
I think so too. I see you both haven't changed one bit. It's really disappointing.
You.
Plus, the company Sato-kun works for responds to clients very quickly, and that's because they have an efficient communication system. Plus, I can tell they're passionate about what they do, so I don't feel any stress working with them. It's the small details that matter, and you guys don't have that.
But
Would you two please leave now? We're in the middle of something. This can't be happening.
what about my plan for my perfect future?
No! After that, the company Tsukishima-san works for was acquired by the company I work for. And since then, the daughter started many of her own businesses, with everything ending in failure. Apparently, she's now working part-time to pay off all her debts. And as for me, I've been promoted a few times, and am enjoying working with all my former colleagues.
Sato-kun, do you want to go for dinner tonight?
Sounds great. A lot has happened, but I am living very happily in peace. Thank you for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.